And we're back with Ben 10 Ultimate Alien, this time Season 3, Episode 9. Yes, don't know if I will be recording much more tonight. I know I have failed once again. Last episode I said I was planning to record 3 or 4. It might just be 2 because it's getting late. So, yeah. We're going to be watching episode 9. Last episode we had a political commentary on people dumping their rubbish into the ocean because we had a giant, massive island's worth of rubbish just consolidating together. People tried to destroy it with a plastic-eating bacteria kind of thing, and it just mutated into this monster. So we basically got a trash kaiju, literally a trash kaiju, and it had a fight with Way Big in the Bay of San Francisco, and then Way Big somehow used he ran at incredible speeds to create a vortex that sent it hurling into space. So yeah, bit of a weird one last episode, but nonetheless a fun one. So yeah, we're going to see if this episode can bring fun, seriousness, heartfelt moments, or whatnot. Maybe it'll be part of the 3 villains that we've got going into this season, with the Forever Knights, Vilgax, and the Nanomat Queen. I don't know. But yeah, we'll just see where this goes. So let's just get into Season 3, Episode 9 of Ben 10 Ultimate Alien, starting right now. Take 9.
Like to open an account? Or what you might call the contrary. I do believe I'd like to close them all.
Oh God.
It's a stick up.
You were doing so well as part of the plumbers. Oh.
Some things closes in half an hour.
Oh no.
My Vreedle.
She made us from a clone kit way past its best diffused by date.
Oh God.
That's private business. Ow! I popped out a good one not too long ago. Pretty boy!
Oh no.
There.
Oh my God.
Go out and collect all the jewelry and find some more pillowcases. So long, Sulcus. Quit your back talk. I said we're going to Earth.
Oh God.
This is Ben Tennyson. We're investigating an incoming meteor.
It's not a meteor, son. It's a spacecraft piloted by a band of interplanetary bandits. They're armed and extremely reckless.
You mean dangerous?
Let's get a look at these ruthless killers.
Oh God.
Who's my pretty boy? That's right, you're my pretty boy.
Ma Vreedle?
Oh God.
Where are you going? The other direction. Nobody messes with Ma Vreedle.
Are you afraid of her?
Yeah. Who's dumb enough not to be? Oh, man.
Oh God. Kevin's the one with the experience here. She better live up to the hype, otherwise it's disappointing.
I'm Ben Tennyson. The Ben Tennyson. We need
Bro.
to talk.
Talk away. I'm not here to cause trouble, just a mother. All I want's just a little place to call home and 1.3 billion cubic kilometers of 3 fast saline.
Saltwater. Like the ocean? Doesn't sound like a problem.
I'd have to look it up, but it sounds like she's after all of it.
I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Boys! Blast them out of the sky! With blind pleasure.
Hey, if you're only just entering the atmosphere now, how did you not die when you were outside?
Did we do you proud, Ma? You did okay. That's right, pretty boy. Is pretty boy a good boy?
Oh, now you're suffocating. That's a hell of a skydive. Oh, you're already in the ocean. times are they going to destroy this ship? Oof.
How many brothers is we gonna get, Ma?
About 3 or 400 billion.
Wow. I don't think I can take that many Vreedles. I love the Vreedles, but I can't take that many of them. I don't like these 2 Vreedles, though.
Your older brothers came from a bad batch. Yes, they did. They came from a bad batch. If you just follow the instructions, they come out beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah. I've always been curious about this. Ever since we found out the Vreedles were clones, I wanted to know how this works. Oh my god. Hell no.
Mama just made a perfect little angel. Little angel. Mama just made the perfect little angel again.
Don't move a muscle, not even a twitch.
Dang it, boy. We aims to blast him. So flexation is what you call immaterial.
Can't sneak up on me, I'm a mother.
Oh, hello. Kill them all.
Here!
Oh.
You're supposed to be plumbers now. I thought you two were better than this.
Begging your pardon, but we ain't never been better than anything.
Kill him.
Are you recording this?
What's that now?
A video of the births, as a keepsake?
Wish I'd thrown the camera.
Oh well. I've got a camera. In my watch. What kind of mother doesn't want a video of her kid's birth? Give you a cue?
Boom. Yeah. Freeze them all to death.
You tricked me.
Yeah.
You just gave it now?
We now got us a dilemma between what you call filial duty and the more fraternal kind.
An intergalactic order of peacekeepers or a bunch of pretty boys?
Oh.
What was that for?
This is one of them rare problems that can't be solved with violence.
Oh no!
It's nature versus nurture what lies in the crux of the issue.
Do what you're told before I eradicate your sorry hide. I don't need you anyway. The new models are out.
Ooh, she was gonna kill them.
I'm trying to blow us up.
Which seems somewhat uncalled for.
Vreedles as good guys. Let's go. Hey. It's not gonna keep her though.
Wait, I'm a mother too.
You are?
Yeah. Jesus.
No more playing on the sympathies, of which I don't have much anyway. No sympathy. Hope milk fortunes make the best baby food. You boys look like you got something to say. You're telling me that I can't kill 6 billion strangers to make 300 billion Vreedles? What kind of justice is that?
I don't rightly know. This may require further research.
What does the policeman say?
You're under
You're
arrest.
under arrest.
I'll myrtleize every last one of you, and then I'll myrtleize your wretched paw.
Overreacting considerable.
I overreaction.
Yeah.
There's more than one side to a Vreedle.
What? I was expecting a fight. Oh, hello.
That's the last of it.
Oh, no.
Now we'll see that they're brought up in
Oh,
appropriate
it's him.
age.
Oh, God.
Brazil.
I trust you fine folks will forget what you seen here.
What? I didn't see anything.
Me neither.
My brother and I thank you for overlooking what one might call a temporary lapse into our old brand of peccadillo.
They arrested.
I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for my meddling kids. You're grounded. You're all grounded.
Boy, this is going to require one boatload of therapy.
Well, then. Whoa! What's this now? A shameless plug for the Patreon is what it is. Basically, telling you to get on over to my Patreon page if you want to see more content from me. At this point, we've got a pretty good back catalogue of shows that we've reacted to, and the perks of being a paying patron means not just full length and early access to those shows, but also to Patreon exclusive shows and movies that did not make it onto this YouTube channel. Now, of course, the choice of which pledge to make, to which tier to pledge to, is yours, if any at all. I'm not forcing you to spend your money. But the more money you pay, the more perks you get. But every single paying patron will get their name at the end of every single one of my YouTube videos in the credits. Fair warning, I do record weeks and weeks in advance, so don't panic if you don't see your name up there straight away. It will come up eventually. Anyway, I have rambled enough about the Patreon and trying to get you to spend your money, so let's get back to the video. That was, I mean, the only good part about, I'd say, this episode was the Vreedles themselves, and that's most of the case for almost every episode that they're in. Only one episode, the only episode that the Vreedles were in where they were not the best part was probably the Wrath episode, and Wrath is just a highlight in whatever episode he's in. So the Vreedles, I love having the Vreedles. They're a lot of fun. John DiMaggio and Rob Paulson, they just know what they're doing. Let's rank. Is it better than episode 3, which was the Tekadon episode? I don't know if it'll go. I don't think it'll go above episode 5, so I think this is where it may sit, either above or below episode 3. I'm not sure. I think I've got to put it below, because god damn did Mama Vreedle piss me off. She was annoying, but in the right way, I think. Because I think you've got to, at some point, you've got to, when you're dealing, like, you've got to make her like, okay, that she's why the Vreedles are as fucked up as they are because of her. And then Jesus Christ, the little pretty boy Vreedles. Ugh. No. I'll tell you what, I don't think Ben really didn't have much of a presence in this episode. I mean, obviously he did. Obviously he had a presence in this episode, but it wasn't felt as much. I think this was all about the Vreedles. This episode was all about the Vreedle brothers and how they eventually had to, how they apparently turned on the plumbers, went back to a life of crime, and then had to, because Mama Vreedle had basically replaced them with the pretty boys, that they had to just decide to go against her. Yeah, it definitely felt like Gwen and Kevin had more of an impact on this episode than Ben did, because they were the ones who convinced the Vreedles to turn. I'm not really sure what else to say about this. Like I said it during the reaction, I'm glad that we got the answer to how they are cloned now. Apparently they have to use seawater for it, and they were planning on using all of the Earth's seawater to make an army of pretty boy Vreedles. Like, it would have made sense. Well, I suppose it did make sense considering she was Mama Vreedle, but I was expecting her to make like an army of just Vreedle brothers. I was expecting more Octagons and Rhomboids to come out, but when the first pretty boy came out, I was like, oh no, that's what she's trying to do. And I do feel like, once again, pacing may have suffered a bit in this episode, because I felt like I was expecting a fight between Mama Vreedle and the Vreedle brothers. I was expecting a fight to come about, but then as soon as that one pretty boy Vreedle stuck his tongue out at Mama Vreedle, it's basically, that was it. And somehow they just captured her. Okay, so yeah. I wonder if we'll see the Vreedles again. That might have felt like a good way to end their story, because they were criminals, they went to being plumbers, they left the plumbers for this episode and then went back. So I feel like they've finally, like Gwen and Kevin were saying, like, they've chosen the life of the plumbers above the life of a Vreedle. So I feel like that might be the best way to end their story as it is. So I don't think we'll see the Vreedles again. But if we don't, I will just say John DiMaggio and Rob Paulsen, there is a reason that they are as huge voice actors, as legendary voice actors as they are, because they just do an incredible job. Both of them. And I've always loved the Vreedles. I just love the way they speak. Like, they're dumb. Like, they're supposed to be dumb, but they like use all these elaborate ways of like talking. It just makes them sound intelligent, but then you realise, okay, they're not. They're just not. They talk intelligent, but they're not intelligent. It's weird, but fun. And John DiMaggio and Rob Paulsen, oh, I do want their autographs. Legendary voice actors. Right up there with D. Bradley Baker as well. In good company, they are there. So, yeah. Once again, I'm going to promote the Throne account. I'm going to try and do that every episode. So, link in the description. Please go and donate if you feel so inclined to either increasing the production of this channel or improving the backdrop with some lovely decorations. I am planning on taking a trip. I don't know when it will be, but hopefully like within the next year or 2 years I plan on taking a trip, and the GoPro set that I put on there will come in very handy. So I'm just throwing that out there for you. You can do as you wish. I'm already grateful enough with the Patreons that I have. I feel like I need to find a better way of thanking the patrons who support this channel. So if anyone should feel inclined to go on there and donate, or possibly go to the Throne and donate, I will be great. I will be incredibly grateful for it. So yeah, that is all we've got for this episode of Ben 10 Ultimate Alien. Until next time, we are over and out. Bye!